The WJEC specification requires you to know what is meant by the middle way and to be able to explain the other alternatives, including why Fletcher rejected them. Fletcher's claim was that moral theories of his time offered one of two approaches. Either they were legalistic in their approach, or they were antinomian. The legalistic approach Fletcher felt was very limiting. In a legalistic approach such as natural law, the law is what is most important. No matter what the situation that the person finds themselves in, there is no flexibility in the rules, and a person can find themselves trapped. They can improve their situation by doing something wrong or sinful and thus be condemned, or they can obey the rules and make their situation worse. Fletcher also felt this is a very immature way of making moral decisions, since it does not allow the individual to reason or think for themselves about how to behave. It just expects obedience. He felt that humankind needs an alternative way to behave for the modern age. In contrast, though, antinomianism is the approach that lacks any kind of moral guidance at all. It is literally unprincipled, ad hoc and casual, to use Fletcher's words. It means against law. This approach leads us to anarchy or chaos, since people make decisions any way they want with no regard for guidelines at all. The weak cannot be protected, there is nothing to say what is good or bad, and people cannot be judged for any action they perform, no matter what it is. Fletcher felt that we needed a middle way, something that retains the good in both, but does away with the negative characteristics. In situation ethics, there is the freedom from strict rule, but the guidance of one moral principle, and that is love. Here we can be more compassionate than legalism, but still have the guidance of a flexible authority. It is more mature, since the individual can make rational decisions for themselves in the situation, rather than childishly and mindlessly following rules with no regard for the outcome. It offers protection for the individual, since the outcome must be loving without being restrictive and controlling. The middle way is situation ethics.